Let us take two problems on computing the area of a rhombus. Okay? Given that the length of diagonals of a rhombus are 20 cm and 12 cm, find the area. Now we know that the area of a rhombus is equal to half into product of its diagonals. So let's say you have a rhombus PQRS. Two properties of rhombus are that these diagonals, which is SQ and RP, bisect each other at right angle, right? And the area of the rhombus is basically equal to half into product of, if I were to just write SQ, which is one of the diagonals, this, into PQ, which is the other diagonals, right? Now we know that the diagonal 1 is 20 cm. Let's say QS is 20 cm and RP is equal to 12 cm, right? Half into 20 into 12, 10 into 12 gives you 120 centimeter square, right? So this is the area of the rhombus, which is nothing but half the product of the length of the two diagonals. This was the simpler one. Let's complicate this a little bit. If each side of the rhombus is 12 centimeter long, okay, let's say this is A, B, C, D. You are told that each of these sides is 12 centimeter, 12, 12, 12. And one of its diagonals is 18 centimeter. So let's say this is the diagonal which is 18 centimeter. Find its area. Now how do you find out the area of this rhombus? Again, area as we know is equal to half into product of the two diagonals, right? So one of the diagonals is how much? 18. What is the length of other diagonal? Into BD, right? Now we don't know what is the length of BD, right? But what we can do here is that if we look at this triangle, which is, let's call the center point as AO, in triangle AOB, we know this is a right angle triangle because the diagonals bisect each other at right angle, right? So therefore, what will happen is, this will be 9 centimeter and this will be 9 centimeter, right? Oh, I'm sorry, this will be 9 centimeter and this will be 9 centimeter. So if you just take out triangle AOB, it looks something like this. A, B, O. This is 12 centimeter, this is 9, and this is the right angle, right? Now in a right angle triangle, you know that hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. Your hypotenuse is how much? 12. Your base is OB, which we have to find out, plus perpendicular is 9 centimeter square, or 81. Or in other words, OB square is equal to 12 square, 144 minus 81 is equal to 63. Or OB is equal to square root of 63. Right? Now, you know that if OB is equal to square root of 63, even OD is equal to square root of 63. This is because the rhombus has a property that its diagonal bisect each other, right? BD can be written as what? OB plus OD, or in other words, root 63. BD is equal to OB plus OD, root 63 plus root 63, or 2 root 63. So this area will now become what? Half into 18 into 2 root 63. This goes. or 18 root 63. Now 63 can be also be written as, root 63 can also be written as 18 into root 9 into root 7. Root 9 we know is 3. 3 times 18 is 54. 54 root 7. That's your answer. Right? So the area of the rhombus is 54 square root 77, root 7.